or the sitting room, or the kitchen, or the bathroom, or what the workspace looks like. And the advantage to that is that by the time she's ready to write, she really knows what this, let's say, woman looks like, what she wears, how she lives, and how often you describe somebody and you get into chapter 12 and you think, oh God, was her bedspread pink or was it blue? You don't have to worry about that because you've got the whole thing in front of you in photographs or pictures that have been cut out, and you can do that for all of your characters. It may serve you when you're writing because you can describe, oh yeah, she walked to her room and to the left was, and you can describe what you see in this picture that you've cut out. But it also brings you closer to the character so that you feel more of an affinity for either saving that person or making sure that person is destroyed, depending on how you want to present it. But do you do anything like that when you're
in my head? Yes, they've usually got a face, almost always got a face. I mean, somebody's real face, and it can be somebody from anywhere, anytime. A picture you've seen, historical character, except if it's a real one, try to find a picture of them. But yes, I do that. I just don't stick it up on the wall. It's stuck up in my mind. But another thing to remember. People have a favourite food or a colour they like to wear quite a lot, or a colour they don't ever like to wear. They have little habits, little memories, dreams, things that they like and don't like. But they also have postures, verbal words they use quite often, tones of voice, ways they stand, little pains here or there. They get indigestion or headache. Or they're clumsy, or they're graceful, or they have a tone of voice. Some people have beautiful voices, some people have voices that you're surprised they don't break the chandeliers. But there are lots of things other than just appearance. And don't do too many of them. A couple for each person will be enough. But things that you remember about them. And haven't you ever walked behind somebody in the street and thought it was someone you knew, and discovered it wasn't, because the way they walk? Or a tone of voice, something. It's not just visual, it's a lot of other things as well. Just don't go over the top. And don't use, if you find a perfect adjective, once is sufficient. If it's absolutely perfect for that person, and you'll be tempted to use it every time they come on stage.
And keep it brief.
You keep it brief. Don't lose the description of the person in everything they wear down to their socks. Just, I mean, if they wear colourful odd socks, that's probably enough.